Hi everybody, it is time to do a tag video, way over time. I was tagged last Tuesday by Dish with D, and then shortly after I was tagged by Danielle Nichole, another great channel, two great channels. Please check them out. I'm going to list them below. I really love them a lot. And I'm going to respond to that tag. So it's a would you rather tag, and Honey and I are both going to do it. Okay, so let's get started. Number one is, would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak? You think about that. I will say I would rather lose the ability to speak. I've often thought that it would be interesting to have like a vow of silence, just to see if I could do it, and if I could like communicate. And I don't know, maybe I could always still use a pad and paper, right, if I needed to say something.
Sign language.
Right. But I mean, if I lost the ability to read, I mean, that's like I couldn't learn anything new. Well, I could learn things, but I'd have to see.
You have to learn how to read.
Right, reading is just such a big plus, you know.
There it is. That's the answer there. I'd rather lose the ability to read, because I could learn to read again. But if you lose the ability to speak...
What if you lose the ability to ever read?
Oh, ever read.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't say that, but I'm assuming if you lose the ability to read, you lose the ability. It's like you can't
you don't have the ability.
Right.
Oh, okay. Sign language.
Okay, that's a good answer. Number two, would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early? I know what you're going to say.
You say me and I'll say you.
Okay, I would have to say he would want to be 20 minutes early. Easily. And what about me?
You would rather be 10 minutes late.
Why?
Because you always are.
I'm not anymore. I'm really very punctual. But you did convince me once that being 10 minutes late is like fashionably late, right?
No,
I don't want to look overly eager sometimes.
10 minutes is bordering on inappropriate.
Inappropriate? There you have it, the ongoing saga about that. Number three, okay, would you rather have one get out of jail free card or a key that opens every door?
Oh, come on, easy.
What?
Key? Every door?
Well, yeah, because actually, if you have a key that opens every door, then you can get out of jail too, right? So, why not? Number four, I guess I have like a naturally deviant mind. I guess. Number four, would you rather be married, answer very carefully, would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with an amazing personality? Okay. This one's easy for me because...
Yeah, it's easy for me too.
It's a 10 with a 10. So I feel like I'm kind of in a position where I can't really relate.
I'm not asking you, do you get a 10 with a 10?
But if I had to, I would say, it's probably better to go with a 6 with an amazing personality.
Personality rules.
Yeah, because it's like you can overlook anything else, right? So, but anyway, that's my answer. What's your answer?
My answer is I've got a 10 and a 10.
That sounds so fake. You just repeated everything I said. I don't believe it.
Personality rules.
Oh, so what are you saying?
I'm saying you're hot with a great personality.
I think we should leave that one there.
What part of 10 don't you get?
I'm happy. Let's just leave it there. All right. Next one is, what was I on? Oh, yeah, number 5. All right. Would you rather be able to talk to land animals, animals that fly, or animals that live underwater? I would have to say probably land animals, just because they're more accessible to me, I think, because honestly, I would want to talk to my dogs and the chickens. I would want to talk to the chickens and the birds that come around, right?
Yeah, but they're either or.
Well,
chickens are pretty much land animals, right? I mean,
yeah,
they only hop.
Yeah, they are. Well, you're right. They're not really the flying kind. Yeah, I'd say land for me. You too?
Land.
Okay, number 6. Would you rather have all the traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in line again? I would have to say never have to stand in line again. Because sometimes I appreciate the red lights because I have to do something, right? I'm not saying I'm unsafe, but sometimes I need to do something. And it's like every time you need to do something real quick, just real quick, you've got an itch or you need to do something or pick something up.
Like that time you had your pants on inside out?
Well, I don't fix that in the car. I usually find a bathroom somewhere. Anyway. All right, another story. What did you answer?
Green light.
Green lights?
Green light.
All right, number 7. Would you rather spend the rest of your life with a sailboat as your home or an RV as your home?
Oh, man, tough.
I would have to say a sailboat. Just because it sounds so intriguing and so interesting. And it's something that I think we've always wanted to do. I don't necessarily want to live out in the sea because that scares me, but I would like to live on the boat.
Hang out at the dock.
And have it at the dock and maybe go a little bit away from the shore. But, I don't want to be out where I float out, where the sharks are. But I don't know. You too?
Boat.
We always talked about that,
Yeah.
right? We've never done that before. And I think it's pretty affordable. I used to have a friend whose husband worked in California and she lived here where we live in another state, which is Nevada. And so rather than pay for 2 homes or maybe an apartment for him to live in, they bought a boat and he just lived in the boat at the dock. And she said it just saved them so much money that way. And then he would work and then come home on the weekends.
Cool.
So, yeah, I thought that was, I'll tell you who that was later. Number 8, would you rather be able to control animals, but not humans, with your mind or control electronics with your mind? What do you think?
Oh, wow. Tough.
I would have to say animals because most electronics, you can use a remote control or a switch anyway, but I can't do that with animals, so I would like to probably control animals. Although that seems kind of weird. I don't really want to control them because they're so sweet. But I guess if we had to battle or go somewhere and I needed to ride or need their help with something, then yes, I would have to control them a little bit. But I wouldn't abuse it. What about you?
You convinced me. That was the battle part.
It was a good argument for
Animals.
Okay. I would want them to cooperate with me, though.
Oh, they would. They'd be so tripped out that you're communicating.
Move that log. Okay. Number 9. Would you rather have unlimited international first class tickets or never have to pay for food at restaurants? We had this one before, and I think my answer was I'd rather have the tickets. Yeah, because I'm assuming that, if I save on the ticket money, then I can use it for food, right?
Good point.
Right.
Yeah.
And I could use it in different places and in more intriguing places.
You've convinced me
Makes
again.
sense.
Unlimited international first class.
We get along so well. All I have to do is convince him. All right, number 10. I'll let you answer this one first.
All right.
All right, I don't want to be taken over. Number 10, would you rather travel the world for a year on a shoestring budget or stay in only one country for a year but live in luxury?
I would do the world on a shoestring.
I would too.
Yeah.
I thought about that too. It just makes me, I was thinking about it and I thought, a lot of the most wonderful food is found as street food, and in regions that probably aren't considered, really luxurious. So I think it would be really, really rewarding to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could always,
Make some scratch on the side.
Yeah.
Splurge on a
Once
nice
in a
meal.
while, right. So anyway, those are the 10 questions. I'm going to think of a couple of people to tag here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to tag this time. because I'm super late again, and I feel bad, and I feel like everybody already did this one. So I'm super late. Sorry, but I want to say thank you to Danielle Nichole and Dish with D for tagging me, because I love tags. Even though I'm late, I really love them. So thanks, guys, and go over and check out their channels. All right, love you guys a lot. Thanks for hanging out today.